So welcome back to the channel, guys. Now, as the title says, I did blind buy $500 worth of colognes. Now, before you guys even be like, oh, what the heck, who does that? All these colognes I've had on a list that I've either got recommendations from for videos, YouTube videos of doing research, or people that I work with, and I did put them on a list, and I was like, when I get a chance, I either go into the store and buy them or try them out. But yeah, either way, these are my $500 worth of colognes. Now, disclaimer, I do not recommend you guys do this under any circumstances. I'm just reckless like that. Also, I had a $500 gift card for Macy's because I redeemed some of my reward points from American Express, and so yeah. Now, the first one I have here is the Yves Saint Laurent de La Nuit de l'Homme, and I got a package deal. I guess it was cheaper or something. I didn't really know. They said it was on my list, and so I was like, cool, if it's cheaper to get the package deal, whatever. But either way, it smells sweet and it's very light, but at the same time, I like how it smells. And you guys spray maybe 4 or 5 times to get a really good scent bubble around you. But it's definitely easy going. It's something that you could wear throughout the day, any time of the day, and it's not gonna offend anyone or something like that. But I do really like the smell. Again, I can't tell you guys the scent notes or the scent values or all that stuff like that, but I do 100% love this buy. This is my second favorite one of all the ones that I bought so far, and I probably wear this the second most. Now, if you've seen my previous video about Dolce & Gabbana, it's right here as part of that list, and yeah, like I said in that previous video, this is my favorite one that I bought from the entire purchase, and I will definitely be getting the EDP version of this for sure. Now, this was a last minute recommendation of all the ones that I bought, and this Valentino, I forget, I think it's in Rome or something like that. Either way, so my staff sergeant, he recommended this right before I was in the parking lot of Macy's, and he sent it to me. He sent me a picture of it, and I was like, sure, I guess. He subscribed to Scentbird. He also has a big collection of colognes, and so I trust his opinion. And every time he brings something to work, I either really like it or I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. Either way, he's part of a Facebook group, fragrance Facebook group, and if I ever get back on Facebook, I definitely will be joining, because this recommendation right here, A1, it's a perfect, good recommendation. And if you had I don't remember, I think it's $120. If you had just $100 or $120, however much it costs, and you only could choose from one fragrance, out of all of them, I would recommend this one. It's super unique, but it smells so good. It's not my favorite one just because of the little spiciness that it has to it, that to me personally, it smells good, but it's just not my favorite. But I would recommend this to anyone. I mean, and it is a male fragrance. Don't let the pink fool you on the bottle. It is a male fragrance. But yeah, at first I was like, what is this? This little spike ball pink lettering. But either way, that's besides the point. I would definitely recommend this one. You get this one of all the fragrances, and I definitely will be joining our Facebook group if I ever get back on Facebook. Now, Prada, I think it's Prada Luna Black is what this one's called. This one, now surprisingly enough, I have the little ones at my desk at work just because it came with it. So by default, I think this is my most worn one, just because it has a creamy vanilla smell to it, but it's it smells rich, not in the money sense, but it just smells pristine. But yeah, this one's, I like this one as well. This was not a bad purchase at all. And if you have just the extra money to spend, I would say this is 100% worth it. I think I was watching Courtney, I don't know her YouTube name, but some girl, she recommended this one. I think she's recommended most of these on this list, and she said this one is a really good one. And so when I bought it and I smelled it, I was like, dang, this good purchase, 100% good purchase. Don't blind buy it, but just try it out. You guys definitely should try this one out. Prada Luna Black. Now, I think these came out to, I don't remember what the total came out to before I purchased this last one, but because it was like some 15% discounts and all that stuff that tallied it up, I think the total came out to $420 before or like after the deductions and all that stuff. So I still had like $84 left over, and I was like, at the time before, like when I first went there, my list was not big enough to fulfill 500. I mean, it was big enough, but it would have went over, and I didn't want to use any money out of pocket. So it was like $84 or something like that left over. And they was like, do you want to save the gift card for next time, or do you just want to get something else? And I was like, I was just feeling myself. It was a Friday, and I was just like, go ahead and give me, what would you recommend? So the dude behind the desk, he got me Ralph Lauren, I don't remember what it's called, something black, Ralph Lauren black. Y'all see what it is. I don't remember what it's called. I just said, okay, sure, if you recommend it, whatever. Now, I just recently sprayed this on like a piece of paper to see how it smells, because I didn't wear this one a lot. Two things I'll say about it. One, it's super strong. It's like, out of all of them that I have over in this collection, this is the strongest one. It's so strong that when I smelled it, I was like, oh dang. I did 2 sprays, and I had to like give it some time. It kind of reminds me of like if you're going out, like, and you're like dressed up. It's like a good dressed up night. It's like when I was in San Diego and I used to go out all the time, and like you had to dress up to get into some of the clubs, I would wear something like this. Now my issue with this one is it kind of reminds me of like, it has a strong alcohol smell to it that me personally, I wouldn't wear often. This would probably be my least worn fragrance of all the ones that I have so far. But if I was going out and just like a nice dress up night, I'll probably spray this. But again, it's very strong. It makes my stomach hurt if I smell it for too long. So I'll probably do like 2 sprays and that'd be that. But yeah, this is, yeah, I wouldn't recommend just anybody buy it, but I do like how like, it's kind of like a match. I guess that's like their thing. But either way, yeah, it was 80, came out to like, the total came out to like $499 or something like that. So I was like $1 off, whatever. But overall, not disappointed with the purchases. The rest make up for getting this one. This was just like a nice little extra that I wasn't even expecting, wasn't on my list, but I'm satisfied either way. And so yeah, so again, I do not recommend you guys doing this at all, but you know I'm reckless, so I just do it because it was, you know, I guess extra money that I didn't know I had. My list has gotten bigger since, you know, since those purchases, just because I enjoyed those fragrances so much. I was like, I wonder what else is out there. I probably won't be contributing too much of money out of my pocket for fragrances, just because it can get very expensive. But I will be doing more fragrance reviews in the future. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Until next time, I see you around.